Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry I've been gone for a little longer than I wanted to be. I've been sick, we're moving, a lot going on. But I just wanted to show you my beautiful friend Kia, and I'm going to take you through how we did a cut crease on this beauty. It turned out so pretty, and I'm just going to take you through it. I'm going to list as much as I can as far as what I use, but just kind of watch everything that I did. Let's go ahead and get started. So Kaya has really thick eyebrows, and so I just like to brush them and get them ready to put a little bit of cream pomade on the eyebrows. I'm using the Anastasia chocolate pomade, and I'm using a little bit of like a liquid concealer from MAC Cosmetics to put underneath the brows and over the top of the brows. Now I'm going in with an eyeshadow. This is from my Juno Co palette. I'm using the Juno Co palettes, and I'm also using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sultry palette, and I'll show those as I go along. But I'm really taking a dark burgundy color and really filling in the crease and the outer corner. I'm going back and forth. The video is a bit sped up, you know, and cut and edited, so it literally took me an hour to do this look. So here's the Juno Co palette. And as you can see, I'm just kind of going in with the orangey light color just to kind of put on top of the burgundy, and it helps to also blend it. But everything is going to be blended as we go. I'm using a 217 MAC brush. Morphe has an awesome brush that's a nice blending brush. Elf does. There's so many places you can get nice blending brushes. So I'm just kind of going back and forth and just making sure that this color is nice and deep. I'm going in now with that black color that's in that Juno & Company or Juno & Co palette. It is the blackest one that they have, and it's in the Mad Love palette. And I'm just going in the outer corner just with the same brush, the 217 MAC brush.
Everything's falling, falling. There ain't no stars tonight. The stars, stars falling straight from the sky.
Next, I'm going in with the Downtown palette. This is a Juno & Co palette. I'm going in with the very lightest color and a 252 MAC brush and just putting that underneath the brow. Now, people have questions about these Juno & Co palettes. Yes, they are just as good as an Anastasia palette, as a MAC palette, and they are half the cost. Please look at the link in my down bar. Do not sleep on these palettes. They are amazing to work with. Amazing. Now I'm going in with a liquid concealer from MAC Cosmetics and a very light color. I believe this is NC45, and I'm creating a cut crease with a nice flat brush. So I'm just going in slowly. I don't want to go in all over the lid, just kind of right in her crease. She has a big enough eye where I could do this. I really can't do it with mine, so I was really happy to work with Kaya's eye with this. And it does matter what your eye looks like to do these cut creases. It does matter. I wish I had a nice big eye that I could do more for you guys, but I just don't. So I'm just kind of going in and really carefully, just precisely going in very thin in the crease, not covering all the eyeshadow. And of course you go over everything with the eyeshadow a little bit later, and you'll see me do that. But just kind of working this, and now I'm going in with that black in the outer corner, blending everything out. And now I'm starting with the color, the pinky shade, and this is the Mad Love palette from Juno & Co. I'm using a 239 MAC brush, and I'm taking this in the inner corner of the eye. I'm going to blend in two other eyeshadows just together with this on her lid. So that was the pinky like shade. Now I'm going in with that yellow in that palette right next to it. And as you can see, I told you, don't sleep on these eyeshadows. They are amazing. Look at that blend. I mean, you cannot dispute that these are awesome eyeshadows. Now I'm going in with that purple in that same palette, and I'm going to go right next to that black in between the yellow. Now I will say the purple was a little harder to get onto the lid. I don't know what it was, but it did go onto the lid beautifully, but it wasn't as easy as the other. I don't know, was it the texture of it or what it was, but it was not as easy. Now I'm going in, as I told you, just blending everything, making sure the crease looks right, and use a softer hand when you're blending. Just making sure the crease is just nice and cut, nice and sharp.
One star left, so I'm wishing on that star tonight that you come back forever.
Now I'm going in with an e.l.f. liquid liner. I believe this is in the color Midnight, and I'm just creating that nice cat liner. Nice wing, kind of going a little bit further out than the eyeshadow. I love using this liquid liner because it can be layered, and you know, and for thickness and make it look darker, it's really nice. Now I put a little bit of black liner at the bottom, I just didn't show that. And I cleaned up the look, and now I'm using my favorite lashes. These are the Alexis lashes from Shop Miss A. I'll have the link below for that. That whole pack was like $5. Now I'm going in with the foundation. I am using the Fenty foundation in the color 410. I'm using a Sigma flat top kabuki brush. Now I'm going in with my favorite foundations right now. These are the AJ Crimson. I'm using two different shades. As you can see, the 1.5. The 1.5 was a little bit too light for Kaya, and then I used another color, which I will show you on top of that. And I'm sorry I lost the clip, but then I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Earth for the contour. I lost a clip of me applying it, but here is the blending out of everything. So as you can see, I put the lighter in the center of the face, and then the contour, of course, around the outsides. And I'm using that microfiber sponge that I absolutely love by Juno Co. And just watch me do the work.
I should have been there for you and made you feel at home. All this heartbreak, girl, I earned, but I still feel it when it burns, and I'm falling from the darkness, and I'm bitter, bitter.
Now I'm going in with the Anastasia palette. This is a sultry palette, and that very nice orangey color I am actually putting underneath the eye, underneath where the black eyeliner is, so right outside of the waterline, just to create a nice type of look. And then I'm going in with the black one, just to kind of smoke out a little bit more above, kind of in the waterline. This is just how the look is looking so far. I'm going to add some glitter in a moment. and just brushing out everything, making sure everything is blended very nicely. That was a fluffy brush I got from Morphe. I think it was E39. I'm sorry, I'm not sure. But it's from their Elite collection. And then just applying the mascara to make sure everything's nice and blended. And any type of powder that got on the lashes, this helps to kind of take it out. Now I'm going in with my favorite glitter liner from Urban Decay. They come in multiple colors. This is the purple one. I'm going in the crease with it and going right above the liner, the winged liner. Now I'm going in with the dark palette from e.l.f. This is the blush palette, and I went in the top two, blended those together, and I'm using a Real Techniques brush just to put the blush on. Now I'm going in with dark mineralized and the 116 brush from MAC, just making sure everything's blended out very nicely. And then I'm going in with the lip. I'll add a shimmer on the cheek in a minute, but this is the AJ Crimson lipstick. It is really, really pretty. It's his red color. I'm sorry, guys. I don't even have this lipstick anymore. Yeah. But make sure you go on AJ Crimson website and look at, he only has like 2 red colors. But they're really, really pretty. They apply really, really beautifully. And I applied this to her lip, and then I'm going to add Smoke Purple lipstick from MAC Cosmetic to the outer part of her lip. I'll show you that in a minute. And here it is, the Smoke Purple from MAC Cosmetics. And I'm just adding just a touch of this to the outer part of her lip, kind of as a lip liner, but I'm going to have her blend everything in. But it just kind of added this a nice touch with the color on her eyes. If you look at her eyes, kind of has like a purple in the outer corner, the purple liner. It just kind of added just the perfect look to this dramatic look.
Falling, there ain't no stars tonight. The sky is taking your time, but now I see that.
Now I'm going in with my favorite Stila Gold Glow eyeshadow trio. I'm using the Morphe 510 brush just to add just a little shimmer to the top of that cheekbone. This is an eyeshadow, but I like to blend it and make it a shimmer for the face. I do not use it as an eyeshadow. I got it off of eBay. It's the Stila Gold Glow.
I'm trying to move on, but seeing you is messing with my head. I hope you're happy with the one that wants you out my life. All the stars are falling from the sky. Stars falling straight from the sky.
Now I'm going to e.l.f. mist and set her face. Make sure to protect the eyes so nothing runs. And then at the end of everything, I'm going to put like an iridescent color in her tear ducts. And then that will be the look. Alright guys. See you in the next one. Take care.
Disappeared in front of my eyes, and I know that everything's falling, falling. There ain't no stars tonight. The sky. Some days I see you cooking in the kitchen, but you're not really there, and I'm really by myself. But I still got one star left, so I'm wishing on that star tonight that you come back forever.